Okay, time to go back in. I believe this is episode 60, and yes, I believe that is true. Episode 60 of the Nightmare Zone. More bounties to do, and none of that pesky Rouse nonsense to hold me back from getting what needs to be done. Let me tell you, it feels good. It feels good to ignore quests. I really, I enjoy that more than I enjoy the new patch. To be completely honest, I really enjoy being freed from the responsibility of helping these accursed people in the game. So I've been listening to what people have been talking about the bounties, and a lot of people are having a good time with the bounties. And I'll say, I've been having a pretty solid time on the bounties. They are, I mean, they're kill bounties about what I would expect from the game, but maybe it's because I'm streaming or not streaming, I'm recording it. It's a bit more entertaining than it might have been otherwise. But I will say that I'm having an okay time doing it. At any rate, we do need to continue blasting these zombies away. So previously, we were not being as optimal as we could have been. We were not getting the crouched kills, so we need to stop that. We need to be more efficient. Let's go ahead and press out a little more ammo. What is this shooting? Okay, it's shooting that type of ammo. Let's make... That should be it. That's probably... I mean, we can always make more if we need it. Okay. Try this again. Gotta go out there. And we need... We're actually just going to complete all of these quests, all these challenges right here, because the only challenge remaining after this is honestly the... I can't even remember it. Wait, does anyone else need shooting? Because we're getting a ton of shooting EXP right now. You need shooting. Yeah, let's be as efficient as we can be. Let's get some more shooting skill. Put all this stuff away. Let's bring the new girl out, and then when we max her out, we can bring out that new guy who's like a... Kind of reminds me of Eric. Maybe he's Eric's twin or something. Okay, we need... these kinds of bullets. Let's just pull all of them out. And let's look at this. Okay, there it is right here. Let's make sure we've got... We don't really need scent block for this. We just need the zombait, to be honest. Zombait.
If we had any decent booze, I'd raise a glass.
Okay. So let's throw the zombait out.
Fire in the hole!
Well, that doesn't go very far, does it? You can't throw the zombait very far. As we saw before, it makes a ton of noise. I mean, it doesn't technically make noise, but for the intent of for the purpose of the game mechanics, it does make quite a bit of noise. Oh, we need to be a little more judicious with our shots. Fortunately, when they scream, they reveal their heads very nicely.
I just saw a screamer.
Oh, terrible aim. We are racking up those quote-unquote stealth kills, though. I'm also racking up terrible aim. Wow, terrible aim. I just don't want to hear this guy. I'll be completely honest. I've had all I can take of these screamers screaming. Got this bloater here. What's he doing? He's just ruining my aim. Kind of see through it though, so let's not let the bloater ruin our fun. Some of them look like they gave up on me and they're going into the base. That's not really the plan. Oh, they're just getting bored. How dare you? Need to stay and fight me. I need shots and I need zombie kills. What is this crap? Oh god, I don't want to go down. No, don't kick, climb up. And we don't want to kill all of those zombies that are there because we need some of them to continue making noise so they can call more guys in. Surprised that counted as a headshot. Nope, we're not gonna let this guy get started.
Yeah, try calling your friends now.
Oh, look at all these guys. Let's fall back. Wait, I just want to shoot that. No, never mind. We're just gonna go back. Close the door. Close the door! Let's get the 50 cal out just in case, because I think they brought some of their bigger buddies with them. Once it quiets down, we will try to switch characters to the other guy. I mean, we might be able to do it now. Let's put the revolver rounds back in. Oh, I didn't think it was that close to me. I thought I'd be able to get out of my inventory screen. Look at all these guys. Fortunately, they will be confused by the labyrinth. They won't know how to get to me. Let's turn on the sniper stuff so we can like clean these guys out a little faster.
I'll handle it.
Oh, they're trying to figure out how to get to me. So one of the jugs couldn't figure out how to get inside. Oh, that's the end of him. Really, that didn't count as a hit? Well, technically this character is done, so let's switch to Eli over here, who has some kind of bolt-action rifle that he's using. Question is, can I get to the weapon case unmolested by zombies so I can pull out the revolver? Okay. I think we're good. We got that screamer outside. Medical supplies. Soda just in case. Zombait. Put this away, put that away. Oh, well, he doesn't need a weapon. Just use that temporarily. And where's the revolver at? Here, it's Hunter's revolver. We only need 5 more kills with the revolver. Oh, perfect. These guys can't be killed with a revolver. One more revolver kill. That was not a kill. That was also not a kill. That was also not a kill. There we go. Okay, so instead of using this kind of expensive ammo, let's go, let's go change weapons and use a less expensive ammo. Let's also close the door. You're not invited. Yeah. Let's use... Probably... Oh my gosh, they got in before I could pick. Curse you! Oh, the Feral got here too. No one invited him. Where's the Feral at? Oh gosh! Get away from me, you SWAT zombie. Of course, I didn't time that very well. Oh my gosh, he's gonna bite me a second time. Get away from me, you jerks. Didn't mash the X button enough, apparently. This base is like under constant attack due to the sound in the zombies. Where did the Feral go is the question. All this 50 cal being fired, and not a lot of effectiveness, I must say. Not a lot of effectiveness. Oh, look at these guys are figuring it out. Look, they're making it through the maze. These guys, they should get a medal. They're figuring it out. That Screamer's got to go. See it? Okay, he just got to me. That Screamer's still alive. There we go. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Time to pick a new weapon out. Something that's a little more efficient in terms of ammunition expenditure. Maybe we'll try that MP5 SD out. That's the weapon I'm kind of curious about. There it is. Oh my gosh, just leave me alone. Can I kill you at range? Give me a range kill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we just can't have a moment. Oh, this guy's gonna attack me. I'm not gonna get bit like last time. Well, we are gaining a lot of EXP though. Oh, we'll take striking, so let's swap that weapon out. I don't know, let's use the military. Let's just use one of the new weapons just for the sake of using it. Okay. Oh, let's reload real quick. No, I said reload. There we go. Yeah, I was under the impression that this would be kind of a boring way to kill all the zombies, but man, like our base is under like constant siege. Okay. This is the weapon we're curious about. I have a feeling this is going to be a good weapon. A little bit of... There's pretty much no recoil, but it's a little hard to wrestle with the sway on the weapon, but that's okay, because this is clearly not a weapon designed to shoot from long range. It's the zoom feature is likely just to help you confirm kills against closer range targets. And since I'm not making noise this time around, it should be a lot easier to pick these guys off. That's right. Bring out ye ol' zombies. Oh, gotta get the sway under control. There we go.
Hey guys, siege underway right now. We need reinforcements.
Someone needs a hand.
Oh man, wrestling with the sway is a little difficult. Darn, my plan has not worked out as well as I thought it would. And also we need plague zombies. Like, what are these, like, regular zombies doing here? I don't need these guys. Man, we are just flying through the skills right now. Do we want the meme assault or weapons handling? Let's go with the meme. There's another plague zombie. Look at all these guys. He's gonna... look at that! He made it! He made it. He didn't fall over. Wrestling with the aim. Ah, got him that time. There's a plague zombie. Stand up. Ah! Oh my god, I just hit the... There we go. I get really nervous when I hear that deep breathing from the feral, but then I'm like, you know, I'm safe up here, so it's not that big of a deal. Get another one out here. Got him that time. Okay, so now we just need basically 25 kills from stealth. Oh. Aha, I got you with the moving target. Really? Will no one else answer the call? No. Gotcha that time.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Keep you quiet.
No, I'm gonna get the long range hit. Wow, why is it so perfectly still out of nowhere? Look, there's hardly... I'm not holding the analog. Like, when did it just become like a laser stillness? Oh, that ruined it. Now see it's swaying again. I'm not touching it again. I don't know what happened earlier. It like bugged out and it was just like perfectly still. Ah. Ah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Don't do that. Like, why do you want... I'm gonna shoot him on the ground. Oh, I missed. What are they doing? Are they doing, like, exercises? Like, climbing up and... Ah, gotcha that time. Gotcha that time. Where's that feral at? He's like right underneath me. If I try to take a shot at him, what's gonna happen is it's gonna make me be like, oh, you want to climb downwards? Is that what you want to do? I got him. No. Oh. As you can see, this weapon was distinctly not... It's just not designed for long range. It's, Oh, that... There we go. Gotcha. However, I bet this weapon would be excellent if you were using it at a more close range from stealth. We're on a roll right now. Oh, just broke it. Oh, there we go. Got him. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Is that everyone? Oh wait, can we do these really? Oh. Ugh. Come on. Oh my god, I'm wrestling the crosshairs so hard. Oh, I can't believe that was a headshot. That didn't look like a headshot. That one felt like a headshot. That one felt like a headshot. Ah! Gotcha. Okay, 2 more. Nope, we can't get him. He's the... Let's throw another one of these. Come on over. Oh, no! Okay, maybe the gunshots from them will... Have we seriously killed... Oh, this one. Got him. The long shot. The long shot. Oh, I can't see him anymore. Hey, there we go. Nope, that's this one here. This is the 200th kill. Fine, I'll come down. Not invited, though. Oh. Got him.
You may be fast, but you can't outrun me.
Or I guess outsmart. They destroyed my vehicle, didn't they? I'm gonna assume that this is no longer drivable. Yeah, it's pretty blown up.
I think things are finally starting to look up a little.
Okay, it's time to go repair that. Gosh, look at all this garbage in the base. And who's leaving the doors open?
Hey, compadre.
Come on, guys, close the doors. But this weapon was pretty good. He's right on me, isn't he? Who invited you? No one. Let's get him hooked up with a better backpack as well. Okay, so we're gonna bring somebody else along the way. Let's use Mackie so we can save fuel. Also, let's see if we need to activate any abilities. Yes. We need a sheriff leader for that. Do that later. Turn this on. Turn that on. Now let's go re-equip. The reason we're going to need Mackie is because we're going to have to go scouting. And we're going to have to basically reveal the map in order to locate the plague guards so we can blow them all up. And where is my pyro launcher? There. Oh, wait, we're going to need some stims. There we go. Now we're going to need to repair the vehicle, which is really beat up, so we are going to spend probably 3. And we are very low on parts again, which is frustrating. We spent that time trying to catch back up. Probably put that one back. Is it not giving me the heads-up display for it? Okay, there we go. Check the fuel level. Fuel is low. So report on how videos are coming along. I'm halfway through recording the Echo series. That video is going to wind up being way longer than I ever imagined it would be because of the some of the stat details that we're going through. But I'm over the hard part on that one. It's just a matter of literally doing it now. And
I don't like to admit it, but we're losing ground. Help would be nice.
oh yeah, just people who want help but aren't gonna get it. Oh, it feels good not having to help people. I'm gonna go ahead and pack in a lot of fuel just because we're gonna be taking a long drive. I have out of the 6 weapons I've reviewed so far, I've gotten through the voiceover of 2 out of the 6 weapons. So all that's left is to review the last 4 weapons, and since I got a format of how I'm reviewing them, it shouldn't be too difficult. And then the final section is going to be the tier list and conclusion. So that one is coming along pretty well. I have no idea how long the video will ultimately be. I have a feeling it might be like a 30-ish minute video, but it'll be pretty detailed. Probably some of the most interesting stuff about it is I have a phase where I'm comparing the different reload speeds of reloading the weapon with and without gunslinging. And I'm using my video editor, in this case, Adobe Premiere Pro, and it just allows you to examine it down to the frame, so I can see, you know, like X seconds and X seconds and Y frames to see how long it takes to reload. And then when you compare it to, what do you call it, gunslinging, and you really see how much faster the reload time on gunslinging is, it's actually pretty interesting. Since we're Mackie, our vehicle doesn't make as much noise, so while certainly some people will hear us, it's not going to be as severe. Okay, we have sword play, so that means we can give people the noodling.
Am I the only one who feels like we're seeing more and more infestations around here?
Clean the toilets complete. This is still active. How's our morale looking? A little under due to the infestations, but that's fine.
Hello, my friend. Shall we do some business?
Let's take our bounties. If you would see this game of life out of its bitter end, I recommend you even the field. Backup bossy acquired. To thine own self be true, to the zombies be as devious as possible. This would be the RC9. And finally, this one here. Those who say a sick thought can devour the body's flesh more than fever have not seen blood plague.
It's damn heavy.
And now we can activate the final quest. Kill 12 plague arts. Let's put these away. How much does this weigh? 7.8? Well, backup bossy, only 2 pounds. So, time to go and reveal these weapons. Starting in this direction. Not reveal those, but reveal those buildings. So we can get these plague arts revealed. How much influence do we have? 4,500? We might take a building or 2 along the way as well. For outposts. Probably material outposts. I imagine that's going to be our main loss. This is the perfect person to do this task as well, since Mackie is going to, 1, save us fuel, and 2, he's going to be not as noisy, so when we do take a building, it shouldn't be as hard. Make sure we reveal those. Good. Just going to take a nice, relaxing stroll through the countryside. Entering Ditchwater, not the most elegant names for a town, but you know, what can you do? definitely, one thing I am grateful for the update on is that it has brought more subscribers and it has brought more viewers, because the content has been really slowing down lately. I've definitely been noticing a decline in interest in State of Decay. That's kind of inevitable with everything, you know, nothing can last forever, but...
Well, we sure dropped that fucking ball.
Oh, looks like somebody's quest timed out. You know who doesn't care? Me! Nothing can last forever, though, but yes, without a doubt, I am definitely noticing a waning interest in State of Decay, and it's not just my channel. I've been looking at, you know, some of my cohorts, like Studio H and Mr. Stainless, and just general viewership has been down. There's that one building that's a little further away. We'll probably have to drive a little closer to it. That'd be these buildings in the back, and then the one across that little stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get stuck if we can help it. I'm pretty sure we can help it. Wow, we still haven't revealed it. I guess we gotta get closer. And when I say cohorts very loosely, as I'm not affiliated with any of them, but they are still semi-regular State of Decay 2 uploaders. And I have just noticed that there's been a general decline in interest. I believe what that means is I'm going to step forward some of my plans. Obviously, I want to do State of Decay 1. I think that'll stir the pot a little bit. But also, we just have to come to grips with the fact that just interest in State of Decay 2 is waning. And eventually, I'll need to not necessarily move on to something else. Like, I will continue doing State of Decay 2. But I do need to think about where is the daily series going to move to from here. I'm not opposed to doing 2 series at once, but I will not be doing guides. In-depth guides I can only do for 1 game at a time, but playthroughs and whatnot, that's something that isn't a big deal. Like, we can go through a variety of games. That's completely fine. And the reason I'm only going to do guides for 1 game at a time, I mean, come on, let's be honest here. I can barely manage to do the guides for this game. There's still so much to... Oh wow, there's a hostile community there. But yeah, I can barely keep up with guides for this game. Or not even keep up, I'm not keeping up. I'm falling behind, to be completely honest. Let's go reveal that building that we overlooked over here. How close are we? Did we get it? Okay, good. I had a play guard too. Don't take those random buildings for granted. Next we're going to be passing through, I think the town's called Lao, the more centralized town. Make sure we're not missing anything in this area. Another play guard. God, I love this vehicle. This is probably my favorite vehicle in the game, I'll be completely honest. Okay, is there anything we missed around here? Yes, we missed some stuff there. Let's go over there. So what are some of the requests? Some of the games I've wanted to play are a very long ways off, so I'm not worried about those. Oh, we got another play guard revealed, and let's go reveal that other oddball. 2 play guards. All the buildings we're missing are play guards, jeez. Hey, what is up with that? Let's continue on. No, let's go in the other direction. Let's head towards more and more into the woods. Might as well just get that area over with. What are the games I want to cover? I don't know. I might do Dead Space series, Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. There's been a lot of requests for what is it called? Dying Light. I played Dead Island, and I know Dying Light is made by the same people who did Dead Island. So, like, that's certainly a possibility. One of my friends is interested in playing Dying Light with me, and I might go through the game with him. He's a great guy. He's the guy who got me into State of Decay. And he's into flow arts, which is like fire spinning and stuff. Like, so he basically, because he lives in Las Vegas, and so he's an entertainer, and yeah, he spins fire around, and you know, doing less dangerous stuff, he'll spin around like a variety of just glowing objects to entertain people. To answer the question, yes, he has burned himself, and you might say, well, gosh, that sure seems stupid, and but that's what makes it impressive. And apparently, you get used to burning yourself. Or I don't know if you get used to it, but you know, you're more concerned with putting on a great show for people than you are for burning yourself. I believe his exact words are, when people ask me, have I burned myself? The response is, it's not about whether or not I've burned myself, it's more about when will I burn myself. If you spin fire, you're going to get burned. So I might wind up playing Dying Light with him. Not sure. I do want to keep a general survival or horror theme. I mean, I'm willing to play most types of games, except for the games I won't play are really, really, really popular games because the channel just can't grow off of those. Like, if somebody wanted me to play Fortnite, I would have no chance of that. Not only am I absolute garbage at games like Fortnite because I don't play competitive shooters on a regular basis, not really since Halo 5, so I'm really out of practice. I would be extremely sluggish in reaction time and whatnot. It wouldn't be pretty. I'm not opposed to having kind of a zero to hero kind of experience where, you know, someone who isn't good at something trains at it, but with a game like Fortnite, it's just so big, so popular that the YouTube algorithm would just absolutely crush me on it. So I'm not going to play, like, really, really popular games. And also, you know, we still have some ways to go. I am going to do State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 1 Lifeline before I move on to something else. But I am going to move... The point is that I'm going to move that timetable forward because, you know, you see the writing on the wall. I mean, you can't see it. I can, because I can see the analytics. I can see, like, the graphs and charts for viewership, and I can also, like, chart the viewership of other channels. And, you know, it just all points to a general decline in interest in State of Decay. So we need to reveal this. Go there. I should have taken that pathway downwards. And like I said, don't worry, State of Decay 2 is not going anywhere. The State of Decay 2 is really what has built up the channel thus far, so we're not going to just ditch State of Decay 2. That would be silly. Found another community, but they are neither hostile nor friendly. They are neutral. A lot of those neutral communities, nothing ever comes of them, I notice.
Can't do it.
Clean up a few of these guys who hurt us. But not a lot of people did, because we have that nice quiet engine bonus. I forgot to actually claim some of these buildings along the way. Let me check my material loss, or my resource losses in general. -4. Yeah, so we want to make sure we claim a few of those buildings that are going to provide us with materials. Okay, where do we want to go? Okay, we want to go up here where that plague art we detected is. Apparently this is not the right way, and I bumped into that because I'm stupid. If there was a competitive game I'd get into, I might get into Halo Infinite. I don't know, don't ask me why, but of all the shooting games out there, I just really like a pure shooter experience like Halo. Like, it's just... There's no fancy powers and abilities or anything like that. It's not like Overwatch. It's just you and your familiarity with weapons, familiarity with the map, and just your raw movement, shooting, teamwork. Just no fancy schmancy stuff like that. No builds or compositions. Yeah, everyone with the same neutral start. Really, I do enjoy that kind of pure shooting experience. No weapon loadouts or anything. Just gotta find. Everyone starts with the same weapons. Gotta find your weapons on the field. Plus, I just really like the Halo universe. Like, I have a lot of great memories from. I mean, really, that was like my first big-time console that I actually owned. Because all the other consoles I played were like, they weren't really mine. But the OG Xbox, that was my first console that I actually owned. I'll always remember the giant tankish controllers of the OG Xbox One. So is there a material location closer, preferably? And I'll take one of these ones in the back if I have to, but I would like one that's closer by. That would be nice. Squish this guy while we're here. Okay, so I'm gonna get out and deal with these guys who heard me. Then I'm gonna study the map a little bit. Okay, so we want... Is there a material place around here? No. No. How did we not reveal that building? Okay, so it looks like we are going to take one of these locations. If we have to shuffle our bases or our outposts around a little bit, it's not a big deal.
This location is perfect for an outpost. Nothing worth a damn in this place.
Whoa, whoa, am I aiming all up in the sky? Flame.
Guys, we got us a goddamn outpost.
I love how excited he is over. He's like, oh my god, outpost. I am looking forward to playing State of Decay 1, because there are things about State of Decay 1 I do like over State of Decay 2. For example, in State of Decay 2, they took out the heavy weapons. I really enjoyed using heavy weapons. That was my favorite weapon type. Heavy weapons were like these big two-handed weapons, like giant, like logging axe, like a giant sledgehammer. They were really nice. They were really fun to use. And they added just this excellent execution animation. There was only one. There was no variety in it. But it didn't matter because that one execution was extremely fast. Like, you could just knock over 4 zombies and just start, like, busting their heads off with the execution, just one after the other. And it was... The way they did executions, I think, was just more satisfying. The way the screen shook and they timed it to the frames of the impact. I think the executions just feel better in the first game. Also, some of the old abilities, like, there was no gunslinging, but instead you had, like, Matrix bullet time, where everything would slow down into slow motion, and it would, like... You could have, like, 15 zombies coming at you and just activate your bullet time and just, like, shoot all 15 of them one after the other, you know, obviously because they're in slow motion. And then when you come out of slow motion, all their heads, like, burst simultaneously. It was just really satisfying. Like, those are some of the things I really look forward to in State of Decay 1. Oh, we still found another plague art hiding out over here in this little small residential area. State of Decay 1, vehicles didn't have fuel, so I'm going to be able to just drive the vehicles all I want. No need to worry about fuel. Fuel is in the game, but it's not used for vehicles. In fact, fuel isn't used for a whole lot in State of Decay 1. It's used mainly to make weapons. And I believe there are a few abilities that can be activated by it. But otherwise, fuel is one of the least valuable resources in State of Decay 1. I believe that was because they never got around to implementing fuel as a mechanic, as a full-fledged mechanic. And so it stayed in the game, but it didn't have the mechanics associated with the resource. So, you know, there weren't a lot of things to spend your fuel on until Lifeline came. In Lifeline, electricity was added. Look at that, another building we overlooked, and it had a play guard in it. Very, very interesting. And with that, I think we'll have basically revealed all of the area. We'll get back to base, defend it, and then we'll scan to make sure. Although I might do that now, just to make sure there's no buildings that we've missed. There are a few past the town. I was wondering if we would make it past sundown by the time we would get back, but yeah, it looks like we're making great time. One thing I like about revealing the map is I can be more conversational. We can just kind of like talk about things, how things are going. Speaking of that, I guess I could answer some community questions. One of the questions was, how do you switch the fire selector from whatever modes are available? Semi-automatic, fully automatic, burst. Sometimes a weapon has 2 options, 1 option, sometimes they have all 3 options, but the answer is, on the Xbox, it would be the Y button. And the Y button is the button that interacts with objects, and you have to be aiming. You have to be aiming when you do it. So you aim and push the Y button, or I guess on PC, the whatever the interact with object button is. And oh, there's another building over here. Let's reveal it. I think that'll be everything. And I'll probably end the episode after that so that we can just have a full amount of time to destroy the plague guards. I'm probably also going to wait the night out. I'm probably not going to burn the plague guards at night. I'm just going to wait the whole thing out. We'll do a few chores back at home. Okay, let's mark home base. So for example, let's go ahead and call in a parts trader. There it is, parts trader. Because we're really hurting on parts. And when we destroy those plague guards, we are going to have plenty of influence. Influence is not going to be a problem. And even now, we have a solid chunk of it. We got like 4,100. We're going to destroy these infestations. Sometimes we're also going to have to deal with these hostile communities. Like, there's a lot to do in this map. But the plague guards are going to go. That's going to be a big priority.
That shut you the fuck up?
Had I been using guns, I'm not used to using a crossbow. It's always something with this game.
Man, that is a lot of fucking zombies.
This guy was bringing parts over. He's like, oh yeah, here I am. Now, oh my god, it's like a siege. What the heck is happening? Go to the parts trader. Maybe we can like buy parts during the siege. Be efficient. Be like time efficient. Come on in. Or don't. I don't know if you want to wait literally right there.
Keep those damn Zeds out!
Want this, I want this.
Yep, when a plan is right, it's right.
Gives us another 200 parts to restock.
Goals and we win.
More of them on the way. Lock and load.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to just stand right in front of the
Ready to start
entrance.
dealing?
All right.
This will at least help us save on parts.
That better be the end of them, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh no, don't get mad. You wouldn't want to get mad. Salvage furnace, that could actually be useful. Let's see. Oh, it would be under this right here. Yes, we do have pile the weapon remain. How many do we have?
It's what we do.
I literally didn't have to lift a finger on that one. That's amazing. 2. Well, I think we're going to remove this and add in the salvage furnace. What else do we need? Food is not looking as good as it could be. Let's call the food trader in next.
We got a visitor here who might be able to get us some good stuff.
We're just going to dump a ton of influence on resupplying the base. We're definitely going to need an ammo trader as well because we're going to need to make pyro launcher munitions. Infestation situation. This guy made it here fast. Why don't everyone make it here this quickly?
So, you ready to start dealing? Yeah, sure.
I don't want to buy another compost bin. But we can just call a food trader in anytime we want. I don't want to completely burn out my influence.
All right.
Oh, I forgot, we can also sell.
Let me make you an offer. Okay.
Okay, that gets our food back over 20. What can we sell? This, and this.
That's a lot of crap to haul around. Okay, let's do this.
Sell all the crappy stuff first. Nice. See if there's anything else we want to sell. I bet we could sell... I remember collecting a bunch of chemicals. Yeah, let's sell a bunch of chemicals.
Everybody's gotta have some ground.
Take us down to about 60, I think.
I can't abide a whiner. I got no time for complaining.
We'll also take this one to about 60. Actually, we're going to hold on to those. Ethanol is useful for other things. Let's get this grinding up some of these. Get extra 25 parts from it.
I got something you want, you got something I want. All right.
Okay, so he basically took all of his stuff. Call for the ammo trader.
Sounds like someone at the base wants to trade. Can you talk to them?
Where is he?
Yo, I got the ammo. You good to trade?
Yeah, these guys, look how close they spawn to the base. That's like super convenient. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Yeah, these infestations are getting a little dense. This area, like we need to contact the homeowners association. It's like, what the heck is this?
Let me make you an offer.
Why not?
Ammo.
That shit's gonna slow me down. I got a feeling you and me can do business.
Sure.
I got a feeling you and me can do business.
Sure.
I got a feel you and me can do business.
I got something you want, you got something I want.
Why not?
I don't think we want any of those. Yeah, we don't want any of this stuff here. And let's call the fuel trader in as well. Give me that fuel. That'll ensure that we can make plenty of pyro launcher ammo.
Are we looking to trade? Somebody's here to make a deal.
Oh my god, I love that. Look how close they are. That's how it needs to be every time. Looks like this guy doesn't want to actually come into the base.
So, you ready to start dealing?
Ready to start dealing?
I got something you want, you got something I want. Okay?
So people wonder, why don't I like looting? It's because of this right here. It's like, why would I loot when I can just do this? This is like so much more efficient. Like, yes, you have to spend influence, but what else are you going to spend influence on? I honestly start to get bored looting. When I know I can just do this, just man, like look how much stuff we're getting just from buying it.
So, you ready to start dealing? Okay.
I don't think we want any of this. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Let's take one last look to see if there's anything else I want to sell. Probably sell a few of these. Any mods that we can sell that are duplicates?
Hey neighbors, I'm wondering if we could borrow some labor for a bit.
I could sell that antenna, but I like collecting mods. That's the thing I like to collect in the game, are mods. And these I want to save to scrap, so I don't want to get rid of. Well, we could sell some of these. Let's wait till we customize everyone's cosmetics first. Oh, are there some crappy professional suppressor, advanced suppressor? Let's see what our add-ons look like. Handmade. Handmade. Okay, we can sell these.
Okay,
Trade.
let's do this. Sure, I guess so.
Sell. There, we're left with 2,500. And now it's time to get the heck up out of here. Alright, so we have all the bounties done. Oh, looks like we got our 75 parts. Let's go ahead and put the next one in. So we have all the bounties done except the last one, and I believe we have fully scouted the area. I don't think there's anything that we've missed. I'll take a little quick sweep over everything. If there is, then well, darn it. But no, it looks like we were pretty thorough. So there are, let's count our, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Altogether, 17 plague arts, and we've got 2 hostile communities. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infestations. Definitely got some work to do. Oh, we technically did a quest for them by accident. You know what? That's fine. So, yep, we're going to do the last bounty. If we take this off, we could see it clearly. 0 out of 12 plague arts killed. Once we have that, we'll have the final weapon, and we won't be done with Cash Beaumont. There are some things I'm going to buy. I'm probably going to buy a ton of those axes, because I think those axes are going to be really good. Even if we have a weapon that's better than them, like the grass cutter, I still want to stock up on those axes because they're just such a really good everyday weapon. I'm going to equip everyone with swordplay in the base with them, like because to get the, where is it? Weapon delivery. Ultimate melee weapon. No, we would need.
Breaking news report.
Prepper's melee weapon. We would have to use this over and over again to get our grass cutters. I mean, I might do that anyways. Like, the grass cutter is also a really good item, but I personally prefer axes over swords. I just like the aesthetic of axes. So You know, if Undead Labs put those weapons in for the purpose of aesthetics, let's use them for aesthetics. At any rate, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to wait the timeouts, start out fresh in the morning, guard our supplies, and then we're just going to just obliterate these plague guards. We are just going to just plow through them like it's not even a thing. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and like this video if it's entertaining, subscribe for future State of K2 content, and of course remember that you don't have to be good to get good.